Hello folks, meet me again, Mr. Scary Exist. In this video, I'd like to tell you the true story. Don't you know that I can see them, but they can't see me? Only 1 out of 1,000 people had the experience to get in touch with me. Here is the story. My name is Chris, and I, along with my friends, Sarah and Mike, decided to spend a thrilling afternoon in an escape room. We were excited, thinking it would be a fun challenge to solve puzzles and unlock mysteries. Little did we know that the escape room would become a nightmarish journey into the depths of our worst fears. The adventure began innocently enough. The 3 of us arrived at the mysterious escape room venue, a nondescript building that concealed the horrors awaiting us inside. As we entered, a man's voice echoed through the dimly lit hallway, congratulating us on winning a special prize. Our excitement peaked as we eagerly accepted the unexpected invitation. The door creaked open, revealing a room shrouded in darkness. The air was thick with anticipation as we stepped inside, and the door slammed shut behind us. The man's voice returned, informing us that the escape room was uniquely tailored to each of our worst nightmares. A chill ran down my spine, and I exchanged uneasy glances with Sarah and Mike. The unusualness of the situation lay in the realization that the escape room was not a game, but a twisted reflection of our deepest fears. It wasn't the expected challenge of solving puzzles. It was a psychological descent into the darkest corners of our minds, a disturbing turn that transformed the adventure into a haunting nightmare. The story involved the trio, Chris, Sarah, and Mike, as they grappled with the nightmarish scenarios unfolding within the escape room. Each corner of the room seemed to come alive with their individual fears, manifesting in unsettling sounds, eerie images, and a palpable sense of dread. The escape room played tricks on our senses. Unearthly sounds echoed through the shadows, whispers that seemed to carry our own fears into the air. The air became heavy with a metallic taste, and the scent of decay permeated the room. The temperature fluctuated, creating an unsettling cold that seeped into our bones. Images materialized on the dimly lit walls, distorted reflections of our nightmares. For Chris, it was the haunting silhouette of a figure from his past, a specter that had long haunted his dreams. Sarah faced a labyrinth of mirrors, each reflecting distorted versions of herself, a chilling reminder of her insecurities. Mike, consumed by the fear of the unknown, confronted shifting shadows that seemed to defy the laws of reality. The escape room became a psychological battleground, the trio struggling to differentiate between illusion and reality. Panic set in as the boundaries between their worst nightmares and the tangible world blurred. The man's voice, now a malevolent presence, taunted them with cryptic messages that fueled their fears. In the face of their individual terrors, Chris, Sarah, and Mike realized that the only way to escape was to confront and conquer their deepest fears. They worked together, unraveling the twisted puzzles that mirrored their nightmares. The air grew thicker as they progressed, the room seemingly resisting their attempts to break free. As they reached the final puzzle, a surge of adrenaline propelled them to overcome their fears. The room quivered, and the unsettling sounds escalated into a cacophony of dissonance. The images on the walls contorted, merging with the shadows, and the scent of decay intensified. With a final triumphant click, the door swung open. We stumbled into the blinding light of the hallway, disoriented but victorious. The escape room, once a chamber of horrors, faded into the background as we emerged into the safety of the real world. The personal message embedded in the story reflected the transformative power of facing and conquering our deepest fears. It emphasized that sometimes the only way out of a dark labyrinth is to confront the monsters within, emerging stronger on the other side.